Hi there, it's Sam from Pootles.co.uk. Thank you very much for joining me today. Today's project is this one. It's a flip top box, so it's going to flip open and you put all your goodies inside. And it's a paper box, so don't be putting anything heavy in here. So maybe a nice silk scarf or something like that in here, or some little bits nestled in tissue. That would be very nice. Now, this stamp set is Forever Blossoms with the matching dies. The paper, Symbols of Fortune. Now, silly Sam managed to give all of her Symbols of Fortune paper away. We used it at my team event, and then I gave my last few bits away to somebody who said, have you got any spares? It's a complicated thing. I always give away all my part-use packs of paper, totally forgetting I needed one single sheet. So I'm using the new sun prints. Obviously not the blue side, but I wanted a similar side. So this was smoky slate, this is grey granite. It's close enough, you get the point. Okay, 12 by 12 inches. If you work in metric, trim it down a teeny tiny little bit to 30 by 30 centimetres. And on the first side, score it at 2 inches and 10 inches, which is 5 and 25 centimetres. And then on the other side, score it at 2, 5, 7 and 10, which again in metric is 5, 12 and a half, 17 and a half and 25. Finished size of it, 2 inches by 3 inches by 8, which is 5 by 7 and a half by 20. And I've written that down as 2.5. It's not. Okay, so let me look for my score lines. I'm going to burnish these. It's very pretty. I did think of using Abigail Rose, that paper, but I actually wanted to still use the stamp set because, you know, I haven't retired that one. I know I'm not alone, and I know that this happens to me, yeah, pretty much every year. I managed to give away all my paper, forgetting I might need the odd bit. Chris tends to take it to work with him. He has a colleague, and his colleague's wife does lots of work with children with special needs, particularly crafting. So I give her all of my spare paper, ribbons, embellishments, all of those sorts of things, so she can use them with them because she does it as a volunteer. So yeah, I give it all to her so that she doesn't have to fund it out of her own pocket. And yeah, bagged up all my paper, got a little enthusiastic, forgetting to take out one single sheet. I kind of half remembered at the time, oh, I must get one sheet out, and then forgot to remember. Okay, I've been chattering away, and all I've been doing is going around these 6 squares, and I'm just wedging into them all the way around. And you can probably see on the darker side better than the pale side. It's just wedged, so it's the 6 squares, so you keep straight on the rectangle, wedge into the square, and it's just the same all the way around. Okay, let me scooch those off into the bin, and I'm going to get some Seal Plus and just run it along the tabs. And close up my box. Somebody left me a lovely message the other day and said, and it was on a really old video of mine, she said, oh, I love all your projects, have you ever made a flip over box? They're all the rage at the moment. Yeah, loads of them, so it was really sweet. So it was lovely to be able to reply and say, yeah, I've got dozens, if not hundreds. Check them out here on my channel. So who knew flip over boxes were the thing? I've been making them for a long time. So, and when I say flip over, like that. And like I say, this is a paper box, so, you know, don't be putting, you're not going to put a bottle of wine in there. You probably wouldn't anyway, but don't be putting really heavy stuff in here. Keep it lightweight. Right, what ribbon shall I use? I'm looking at my racks and looking at the stamps because I haven't decided on the colour I'm going to use. And I want to... Ooh, this is new ribbon. This is called a rose gold and white striped ribbon. Ooh, that's pretty, isn't it? Oh, that's lovely. That is all glittery and pretty. That's lush. Okay. So that's so pretty. Oh, I need to sort out my scissors. Now the question is, am I going to be able to do a nice neat bow though? Likelihood, somewhere close between slim and no chance. I'm doing my best. Do you know what? I can tie ribbons, tie bows if I daydream. I don't think filming a tutorial and daydreaming is a good idea. Let me get a better pair of scissors to snip those ends. That is so pretty. Ooh, lovely. Right. That's gorgeous. Get it. It's pretty. Well, I've lost the stamp set now. Oh, here we go. Okay. So, cherry blossoms and forever blossoms. So I'm just going to take that, and what phrase? Cherish every moment of this day. So I think what I was thinking along the lines, because I made this ages ago, was sort of wedding-y season. So I think I might stick with that long phrase. And I'm going to get it on a long block. And if I line it up, because I don't have grid paper anymore, well I do, it's just not on camera. That's not very straight. And this one as well. Oh, what colour now? What colour? Ooh, Melon Mambo. That's nice and pink. Just checking the words which way round they are. That's so lovely. I'm going to have that, and then I want a slightly smaller one. Is that going to fit on there? Oh, it will. Lovely. I don't know if it's just me, but I have a thing about cutting strips of white paper so that they're ready for scraps. Okay, I'm taking my Winkered Stella just to make the colour bleed a little bit, but only on the flowers. I'm ignoring the leaves, just the flowers, because you can never have too much glitter. And I love Winkered Stella. It's really very pretty. And when you scribble it off, it's like magic. You can use it another day. Okay. There we go. Right. Mini cut and emboss on all my plates. So plate 1, plate 2. Let's locate some washi. Only want a little bit on there, and then matching dies. I'm going to get those out. Silly Sam. Silly Sam has been very silly today. I'm going to pop that. I'm sure it's probably easier to do it on the flat. And send it all through. That should hopefully have cut out nicely. Waiting on the magnetic platforms for both the big and the mini. It's exciting, isn't it? Love it when we get new stuffs. And yeah, we've got that coming. And all I need to do now is trim down my words. And I can attach it all. So I'm going to put some dimensionals, one there and one there. I don't want to go all the way to the end. And these ones I'm going to put middle and one end so that that bit can sit flat on there but the whole lot be elevated. Oh, let's get it straighter. And that, I think, is a rather lovely box. So symbols of fortune and sun prints. Very nice. The same but different. You know me, I love to show you when you can, the ways that something can look different. Anyway, thank you ever so much for joining me. Hope to speak to you very soon. Bye.